all my love and respect to the Muslim people. I don't have a problem with the Muslim people, but I've got a question mark with the faith of the Islamic world. Now, the fourth seal, a pale green pale. You look at Saudi Arabia's flag, it's green. And what's on it? Two swords. The one who was sitting on this pale horse was death. Now, which living creature spoke? The fourth one. Now, which is the fourth one? The eagle, the flying eagle. Symbolizing, this symbol is to which gospel? John the Beloved. Oh, how stunning the Holy Bible is structured. In relation to the fourth seal, the pale horse came, the false green, trying to imitate the true green, who is Jesus. Now, the word Joseph means the green one. Now, our father Joseph in the Old Testament, who was sold by his brothers, he symbolized Jesus Christ, who is the true Joseph, because he is the only true green branch. So Jesus is the true Joseph. He is the evergreen. So now this pale horse is trying to imitate the original green. He is trying to imitate Christ in his divinity, but he is now pale, going against the true green. And the one who sits on it is death itself, the living creature that spoke, the flying eagle, the Gospel of St. John. Now, what is the Gospel of St. John all about? St. John is introducing Jesus Christ to the entire world as the true divine God, and he is the Son of God. You go to the Islamic faith, I need to cut it short. You go to the Islamic faith, they will tell you two things. Or they will deny two things about Jesus Christ. Number one, he cannot be the Son of God because that's a blasphemy. God cannot have a son, you are blaspheming. That's the Islamic faith, not me. And secondly, Jesus was never crucified, but it was shown to them as if it was Jesus. In fact, they say God put Judas Iscariot on the cross instead of Jesus. Judas Iscariot, Islam came in 635 AD. The Gospel of John was written around 100 AD. So 535 years came after the Gospel of John. John is an eyewitness, my dear Muhammad. John is an eyewitness. He lived with Jesus. He walked with Jesus. He saw Jesus' wonders and miracles, and he documented it fresh. So you're telling me that now I need to believe in someone coming 6 centuries or 7 centuries after the Holy Bible was documented. You want me to believe in a document that came 7 centuries after the Holy Bible. You want me to believe in someone that never saw Jesus, never lived with Jesus, never walked with Jesus, over the one who walked, lived, ate, embraced Jesus Christ every single day for 3 years and 4 months. Where is the logic? The one who was with the Lord said, this is God. This is the Son of God. This is God himself. He was crucified, he was buried, and I saw him risen after the burial. Muhammad came in 635 and he said, he is not the Son of God. He is just a prophet. He was never crucified. In fact, Judas Iscariot was placed by God to deceive the Jews. Pale green. They come, they accept Jesus, but as a prophet only. They accept Jesus, not crucified. They accept Jesus, not as the Son of God. They accept Jesus, definitely not God. So what have you left with Jesus then? You take the cross away, you take the Son of God away from him, and you take the divine from him. He's a prophet? Prophet for what? Those who wrote the Holy Bible, both Old and New Testament, are over 40 writers. It took a time frame of about 1600 years to write the entire Holy Bible. 1600 years to write the entire Holy Bible. The entire authors, the entire writers, I should say, the entire writers, different level of education, different background, different times, different countries, all of them wrote the same thing. That Jesus Christ is the one and only. He is the Savior, he is the Messiah, meaning God, and he was crucified, and he's going to rise from the dead, and whoever accepts him shall be saved forever. And 12 apostles, they hugged him every day. They walked with him. They lived with him. They documented everything that they saw. You want me to deny all this and believe in someone that came 6 centuries later? Did you know the Quran was written 200 years after Muhammad? I'm not talking about, I'm not attacking, but I'm just quoting what they say. By the way, in the Islamic book, his name is Isa. Isa in Arabic derives from the Greek word Isos, which is Jesus, which is Yeshua in Hebrew, which is Isha in Aramaic. So Isa in Arabic is taken from the Greek word Isos, Jesus, Yeshua. But that Isa in the Quran is not the Jesus of the Bible. They've got nothing to do with one another, please. Nothing to do with it. Totally different Jesus altogether. And Mary in the Quran, nothing to do with the Holy Mother of the Bible. Absolutely none. In fact, looks like they've got a historical, a time frame, mistake. Because Mary in the Quran is referred to as the sister of Aaron. Who's Aaron? The brother of Moses. They say she is the sister of Aaron. Do you know the time difference between Aaron and Mary? 1500 to 1600 years. How can she be his sister? So they're talking about two different people here. So if somebody comes and says, like, we believe in Isa, but that Isa is not my Jesus, this person has got nothing to do with the Jesus of the Bible. Absolutely not. The Jesus in the Bible is the Son of God, is God. The Jesus in the Bible was crucified, and he is the Savior and the Redeemer of the world. Do you believe in this or not? Don't tell me he's a prophet. What prophet? What am I going to do with a prophet? A prophet can't help himself, let alone help me. But it's ironic how they come back and they say that Isa went up to heaven alive and will come back alive. Muhammad is dead and rotted in the grave, yet this one went up alive, and when he comes back he will judge the living and the dead. I just want to know, who is the judge of the living and the dead? Isn't it God? Would God give his job to a prophet? So is God now unemployed? I'm asking, is God unemployed? Who is the judge? They'll say God, but you just told me this prophet is going to judge the living and the dead. Now the other thing is, wouldn't you want to follow someone who is living instead of someone who's dead? Looks like this guy's done much better work. And if he's going to judge the living and the dead, meaning like humanity, shouldn't I be nice to this one who's going to judge me? In the Quran,